buddy, have you seen the dollhouse video? For aphmaw, it ends up with her basically exploding. Unfortunately, well, let me just say, if you watch the gacha videos, then you know, that's a type of ending already. There's all sorts of versions, and with the most annoyingest and most backwards and darkest one of them all being in living with vampires. Well, the vampire, where there's a vampire, stealing noses of people, straight up stealing their noses out of people, and aphmaw's now aphmaw's a victim. And they have a problem with buying things, and then Aaron as a vampire then basically sucks the power out of aphmaw, and then he says no, and then that guy explodes. Aaron turns into a Twinkie. Then the vampires go on and try to try to bring Aaron back to life by doing the same thing and turn into Twinkies, all of them. And then she eats the Twinkies, and then she explodes. Yeah. Yeah. That's an ending. Hello, everybody. Today, however, remember Evil Zane? Now, however, let's talk about someone else. Someone who could be more of a threat to the multiverse. That is aphmaw. And that is the evil Kawaii-chan, or KC. Yeah. Confusing? Indeed. So, yeah. So, why do I say she's gonna be the bad guy? Yeah, is actually the fact that Evil Zane may actually appear because of Casey wants him to appear. You heard me right. Appeals. Casey may be sweet and all that, but in one of the videos where she basically dust out of existence. Well, she basically pretends she is dusting out of existence since Kawaii-chan is in Bad Boys, or in love with bad boys, and Zane is trying to be a bad boy. And coincidentally, either trap aphmaw or kill her. Killing her may be too much, but trapping her better. So basically, him being a bad boy in Casey's eyes. However, though, I got a feeling that she's also taking notes. The biggest baddies that so far are coming are pretty much more of a surprise. Surprise, and see maybe the big turn. No. And let me tell you something. This, however, though, it's also connected by, in one video called Love for Casey or Kawaii-chan. Where she says shipping and Zane dislikes shipping. You may not know why, but unfortunately, it has a far more history that is actually dark for animals. You heard me right. A darker history for animals. You heard me right. Right. Shipping accidentally causes creatures to appear on where they're not supposed to be. Like islands. Like in one case, the small ant the Argentine ant was brought from across brought from where it was normally living, and now it's basically on every single continent except for Antarctica. Yes, that's how problematic shipping can be. It also could actually lead into the extinctions of other creatures. creatures. Trolls. Yeah. That's potentially why Zane dislikes shipping thing, and yeah, so, and let me tell you something. In the video, in most of the videos, always looks like a cat, except for in those videos where you have to, well, it's where the person as you're playing as is already set for you, and you can't create your own one. Yeah. She always has cat ears and a cat tail. In Minecraft, craft somehow looks a bit different though. And there's also this one time both of them became werewolf and both of them die. Because of the babysitter, like, what? And then again, it's also a story with vampires who don't drink people's blood using their fangs instead of straws. Like, huh? What? Yeah, it's full of all sorts of odd things. Even the babysitter dies. I don't know why. Yeah. Anyways, wouldn't it seem a bit odd for that though? And well, let's just say, yeah, C hasn't hesitated to ignore plans and things like that, like reading in one Gacha video, she reads her aphmaw's diary. Yes, straight up reads it. Zit. Yeah. That. Yeah. Yeah. Very. Yay. And doesn't even hesitate to kidnap her in the sequel of that video. That's right. The sequel where she kidnaps her alongside another one of her friends, which in another video where Zane was the romance guy or something like that. That he was a vampire, an evil one potentially. Yeah. Tries to suckle blood, or heal her to then get nearly killed by Zane. And the art and how his mouth looks. Doesn't even have fangs, but yeah, there's weirdness. Anyways, and it doesn't even hesitate that exact same person pretending to be her for the whole thing. And let me tell you something. That girl made Aaron summon a straight up show where he became the next bachelor. So, like, what? Yeah. Basically on him, and, well, let's not forget about one more thing, though. In this Zane is the father of a kid, and yet is royalty, and guess who he was married to? Casey. In that story, though, there's another problem. Before the princess was even born, she was stolen, kidnapped by Casey. I'm not joking. And guess what? Treated her awfully, like saying dress her up in a garbage bag, all sorts of things. And apparently even tried to murder Zane. You heard me right. And yeah, see, over for her that a conversation about taking her to Disneyland. yeah. Then both of them became teenager and just was. See, it's getting a bit more odd, but anyways. Anyways, the reason is I'm mostly pointing to it is Eve that she's basically being hinted at as being evil, though small, but yes, being hinted at being evil. Being evil. So when Evil Zane comes, it's before Evil Kawaii-chan comes. Okay, see, and let me tell you something. Zane, that's right, Zane. Evil Zane may have to no longer be in love with the evil, with her, and then kill her at his own hands. This is all, but guess what? The video, that's coming after it or before it's done, hopefully puts you in a lighter mood, in a much more better mood as well. Look. It's going to not be about aphmaw, but instead something else. Something that I'm pretty surprised no one decided to even do in the past time. So far didn't discover a game about it.